Hey Prima friends, you guys all really wanted a cooking class, and now that my stove works and my fridge works, I have fresh eggs and I have some milk. These aren't vegan just because finding those kind of substitutes in Moscow are really expensive and really hard to find. If you guys know a place, let me know because I'd love to go vegan, but these are vegetarian friendly and gluten-free pancakes. The first step to cooking when you are a dancer and when you are in a tiny kitchen, get your hair out of your face. So I just do a little like so. I'm just throwing it up. Don't even look in the mirror. Just get the hair out of your face or else you're gonna have some hair in your pancakes. I have this handy dandy mix, but I also have buckwheat flour and corn flour, which I make these pancakes with as well. But I'm gonna use this handy dandy little mix that I brought back from the States. And they say that this makes around, well, I never followed the recipe, so we're just gonna eyeball this my style. And I don't have a measuring cup, so I just use this little glass right here. You can see that it just kind of, yeah. You're going to read the back, but then not pay any attention to it. So I think I had a scissors, but I don't have one now. I'm just gonna take a little knifey, and I know that you guys always get super nervous when I do this, but I'll just do a little close up like this. This is disaster waiting to happen. So you just kind of go for it. And if you're feeling kind of nervous because the blade is close to any extremities, you're probably doing it right if you want to do it like me. Oh, I think we opened the bag a little bit. Oh, we gotta cut more on this side. It would be so much easier to just go into the other room and pick up the scissors where I left them from sewing my shoes. But no, why use the scissors when you can just almost cut off a fingertip? It's not working out. Okay, so now we're just gonna kind of pour in here. And you know, if you make a mess, you can always clean it up afterwards. Okay, I'd say that's about right. We don't want to overdo it. So that's about something in metric that I don't understand. Whatever, we'll just eyeball it. Okay, we're gonna put that in there. My Russian ghetto salt. Okay. Well, we barely have any much left, so I'm just gonna put it out into my hand. I think that's too much. So I'm just gonna put some of that here, and I'm gonna put that here. You know, you don't need a recipe, you just follow your insiders. I'm gonna put some of that in there. This is cinnamon and brown sugar. Just gonna pour that in there like that. I think that's enough. Some oil, I'd say probably around a tablespoon of oil. And then I just break 2 of these little eggs into there. In Russia, you have to make sure you wash the eggs because they kind of come in like, they're like dirty. Like they don't get cleaned, they don't get like dried off. They come like, they sometimes have chicken poop on them. So you have to wash them with hot water. A full thing of this is milk. And these pancakes will be kind of like watery a little bit, but I'm gonna put it in half and see how that goes. I think I have a whisk, so you can always, if you don't have a whisk, you can always use a fork. Yeah. You definitely don't have a whisk though. So I'm just gonna use a fork, and I'm gonna mix these things all together. And I think I have all my ingredients. I don't know. We'll taste them and see. If they taste horrible, it's probably because I haven't cooked in like a year and a half. So you guys asked for it. You asked for a Prima cooking class. And I just had a really big craving for pancakes, which I don't know why. I think it's probably because I spent like 3 hours at the gym today and another 3 hours rehearsing contemporary and coming back to class. Fun story time. I have a new partner that I'm excited to introduce to you guys because He is fantastic. He has such a good attitude. You know, they say a way to a man's heart is through his stomach. I say I'm not looking for a man, so I'm just gonna make some food and I'll make my way to my own heart. I'm gonna throw a little baking soda because sometimes baking soda makes the gluten-free pancakes kind of be more fluffy and be more airy. So this is baking soda, Russian baking soda, that you can get for a total of 30 rubles, which is less than $1, which is super cool. Gotta use your handy dandy knife again because this should come open easily. Well, that's too much. So you don't want that much. So we've got our wet and our dry ingredients mixed. So now that our pan is heated, I have my ladle and I have my scooper. And I am going to take a 3/4 scoop. This is the test pancake, so it's going to be, it's always a rough one. And I'm going to pour it in like so. And this batter is a little bit runny, so they are almost, they're like a mixture between crepe pancakes and regular pancakes. Turn down the heat because it looks like it's getting warm, and this looks ready to flip. It smells pretty good. I don't know how they're going to be. My kitchen has not seen this much action in a long time. If you want to be super precise, you can use your iPhone to time it 2 minutes on one side and 2 minutes on the next side. Okay, so that's one burnt pancake. The taste is really good. They're light, they're crunchy, and they taste delicious. Okay, Prima friends, thank you so much for joining me for another Project Prima Kitchen. I hope you enjoyed my epic failures in the culinary arts. I promise you I'm going to get better at this one day, but here you are, gluten-free, delicious, wonderful little treat, little pancakes for you, all my Prima friends out there, so you can try this recipe. There is no recipe, it's basically just throw things together and hope they turn out for the best, but the secret is in the vanilla and in the cinnamon. And alright guys, I will see you guys tomorrow for another video. Thank you so much for all your recommendations, and don't forget to leave your ideas for a Gainer Minden video down in the comments below, and I will see you guys tomorrow for another video. Thank you so much, and make sure you guys check out my Patreon page or get yourself some supplements and body hack together with me. Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow for another video. Bye!